The Serie A primarily or basically was decided on the last day of the season. How about the Bundesliga? Bayern also won it with several games to spare. Not to talk of PSG, who always does what they do best in the French Ligue 1. On this show today, we want to look into these three European leagues and kind of predict what we think will happen as far as the season coming is concerned. I've got my guys in the studio here to do justice to this preview. I've got Richie, I've got Westman, I've got Kwabna. Guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for making me number one.
Thank you for making me number one.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Let me start with you, Kwabna. Look at how the Serie A panned out last season.
Yeah.
It was a strict dogfight between Napoli and Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Eventually, Napoli edged it on the final day of the season.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of managerial changes as far as the top 10 clubs in the Serie A is concerned.
Yeah.
Only a very few maintain their coaches. Napoli still stuck with Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, on the other hand, have gone in for Christian Kivu. What do you see happening in the Serie A next season?
Yeah, Christian Kivu need me koye coaching course kakra me tunu.
Then Kivo then Gary.
So was Satan. But you
Why are you saying that?
Oh,
You see, he just took the team basically like 2 months ago.
no, but you see when you take a team
Uh-huh.
and you see some small handprint
Yeah.
in a code like in a team,
Yeah.
you see that this coach will do well. But Christian Kivu no wa buy wow there.
So, Club World Cup pen wabo.
Okay, yeah, better.
It's early days or
Yeah, it's early days, but this year it will be very interesting. The season will be very interesting, especially when I saw Gasperini moving to AS Roma.
Yeah.
Brilliant move.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that move, I was like, that is smart from AS Roma, grabbing that old chap, and like he's so good. he's a very good coach. With Atlanta, it's difficult for them. I feel like it's difficult because they are getting a coach that was in the EPL and
former
Southampton coach. Should I say he helped them go to relegation? So it's a very difficult one for them. For Napoli, it's the team that I feel like they can still do something because they still have their coach. They still have the crop of players that they have. This season they'll be playing. The only disadvantage this season they'll be adding the Champions League as part of the competitions they'll play. Last season they weren't playing any European competition, so it was just the local league that was what they played, and the local other the Coppa Italia was what they played. So that really helped them rest a bit. But now the Champions League will be part, so kind of stress and things will come in. But I'm sure I feel like Conte has the experience, has the edge to do things. But another coach that has also moved to AC Milan, which I'm very happy, is Allegri. Brilliant coach. Like Allegri is one coach that he has moved from AC Milan to Juventus back to AC Milan. So you could see he's really familiar with the AC Milan terrain and very comfortable with it, which I feel like he's really going to do something positive. Yeah. But two teams that I just feel like there'll be a team to watch in the Serie A is Napoli and AS Roma. But there's one few thing I just want to talk about the Serie A. So the head of
you hold your horses for me.
Okay.
I'll let you come to that. Richie, you are a disciple of the Italian league. I know you love Italian football. How do you see it going next season?
No. I was a clinical striker. Like when you say Drogba, you see me.
Hey, she be like, how many matches, how many goals, Borussia?
Those times, how many goals in a season?
Those times.
How many goals in a season?
12
I feel
matches,
make call right now.
goals.
I feel play 30 appearance, 65 goals.
How you go, Richie? How you go play 30 appearance? How you go play 30 appearance?
30
How
appearance.
you go play 30
You know
appearance?
one thing. Next year, God willing, we have to join the corporate games. Westman Studios, we join the corporate
will
games.
do
course.
You go in there, we go see the people they go fit play.
We get
course.
clinical striker for here.
Oh yes.
Talk to me about
So
Serie A.
Serie A, it's one of the, like, if you talk of competition in a league, Serie A be one.
Yeah.
But the saddest thing is AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, like those teams are really falling.
Yeah.
I'm even sad for Lazio.
Yeah.
These are clubs, they give competitions for us to love the league. But then I don't know, but I still see Napoli winning the next edition. I won't be surprised because AC Milan is losing quality in terms of managerial positions and then some signings they need to do. Even Barcelona is targeting their what's this guy's name?
Leo.
No. Inter Milan, I mean. Dumfries.
Dumfries.
It's one player. If they lose, I mean, they are dead. They are just done. It's very sad seeing them in that situation. You see AC Milan in the market going for a player with high rated like price, and they will tell you, oh, make it a 30 million. To price a player for like 80 something million. The likes of Nicholas Jackson, chasing the likes of right now, they even have to go in for a 38 years old Modric to be in their team.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Serie A. It's good for retirement players, but then it's sad seeing that this is not AC Milan. I mean, this is not AC Milan. They always go in for quality. The likes of Seedorf and co. But this time around, we are seeing a different kind of players altogether.
So Napoli wins it for you?
It's a Napoli win. The right manager for Inter Milan should have been Gasperini. But
They opted for a different
well, we just don't know.
Talk to me about the Serie A.
So this is what you get in Westman Studios. The guys have already actually broke everything down. So you pay again. Yeah, what can you now?
No, from your own
I feel like
perspective,
that
don't worry.
league it's hard for me to watch if it's not like a big match.
Yeah.
And then you can ask yourself, define it for yourself. What is the definition of a big match? So it's not really attractive to me, not because Omasana BB. I just feel like the marketing and like everything, the league is just not attractive if it's not like a big match. So I don't have much.
I think
But-
I agree with him a bit because the kind of quality, anyone you see loving Serie A today has been a fan before.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The
I
likes
agree.
of Kaka, like
I agree.
whenever
Ronaldinho,
we used to
Robinho,
watch
In the
those
90s.
yes,
in the
we-
90s,
early 2000s.
early 2000s,
Yeah.
mid 2000s.
Where is he saying me? I be young boy. So one say now young woman.
So I agree. Right now we don't see that quality. You just have to. So Mia Winnie and she'll be to say, what's this guy's name?
Who?
Oh
Bologna or what?
no. What's this
McTominay.
player? No, McTominay is doing well, but he's not up there.
And Rafael.
Florentina, this striker,
Why, Moise Kean?
you have to watch him like that. It's sad.
Anyway, wait.
sad.
So Napoli won it last season. To you, do you still think they can still win it, or you think Inter might bring us?
Actually, they signed De Bruyne. Huh?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
De Bruyne in their
Yeah,
ranks.
probably,
They've
because
they've
Time
signed
investing
some
with
decent-
Bruyne.
decent-
Let's be honest.
If they can build up on last season.
Oh, definitely,
probably,
you go for pool because this Serie A.
Hey,
Yeah, you
that,
go
that
for
word pool is for we the Manchester United fans. I go shout out to you. Say pool. Wait, Chelsea fan, what do you talk pool for?
Anyways,
Well, it is a 10 for 15, 15
club. So,
You have something for us, some rules for us.
Yeah, so so from the what's the name? The president of the Serie A referees.
yeah,
He was once the a referee, and he retired around the 2020 season. Gianluigi Rocci.
yeah.
And he said they asked him about Serie A refs who now have to explain decisions live on the pitch. So he said we made a mistake last season by not communicating enough. Sometimes we try to protect the group instead of showing what really happened. This year will be more open and clear. That's a brilliant idea. So whatever decision that the VAR will take this season at the Serie A, they'll have to give explanation
Yeah.
to fans, to
Like in the
people
FIFA Club
watching.
World Cup.
FIFA Club World Cup. Okay, yeah, like the FIFA Club World Cup.
They will announce it like loud in the stadium.
Loud,
because,
and also
why?
know why. Or maybe it wasn't really a pull, or maybe it was a hand to ball. This the ball to hand, those kind of things for
Wow.
people to understand. This is brilliant. EP or learn from it. Reference and they Anthony Taylor.
Anyways, if there's one team that I feel will pull a lot of surprise, because even though yes, we saw them do that last season, Como and Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah.
It's interesting to know that they've already spent over $100 million
And they've spent the most
in the transfer market.
Yes, yeah.
Surprising for a team as small as that. Anyways, let's see how things pan out for them as well.
Bundesliga, that league is mine.
In the
Give it to
Italian
me.
Serie A. Let's talk German football, guys. As for Bayern, they always see this league as their personal league. Do you see that happening again, West?
To be honest, so right now, when you look at the German league, right now, there is, so your favorite will be Bayern, as always. But if you look at Bayern is actually not Bayern right now. Like, they used to have players like Ian Robben, Ribery Dems. Right now, which players are we looking at? Jamal Musiala is like their star boy.
But
He's out.
injured. Yeah.
Olise. So if you look at the German league right now, you have Borussia Dortmund, who is struggling on the pitch, off the pitch, like managerial, like everything is bad. And the EM Penne, they are coming Leverkusen, Erik ten Hag. As he say, he lost against this Brazilian, my second team.
Flamengo under 20.
The season no start for Germany, but they are already optimistic and question themselves. Say, Charlie, they are funny. Although they've lost a lot of players like Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, Xhaka.
Yeah.
It's still not an
But
excuse.
you call that lost? They've made money. So they should spend money for to equal that.
But they've lost a lot of quality.
The quality of players.
So you've gained money. So spend money and buy the same quality.
No, but Leverkusen is not known for buying those kind
But
of.
I don't see that as lost. Once you are charging huge, like 160 million for Florian Wirtz, it's not lost.
Well,
it's
so
a game.
I feel like,
Anyway.
in as much as people think, oh, Bayern league, Bayern are fan, they are all in a bad situation somehow. If you look at Bayern, there are so many problems going on off the pitch. So it might end up like in a tough competition whereby Germany, we've seen it in the past years, like couple of years. We saw Union Berlin being like a bad boy throughout the whole season. Not last season, but then I think like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
We saw Wolfsburg doing it a few years back. So I think this is the time where we might see like a small team coming in, which nobody expected.
Sure.
So yeah.
Last season, Dortmund, they didn't start the season well. Eventually, they had to sack their manager around January thereabouts, but they still finished strongly, ended up in the Champions League places. In the transfer market, they've not lost key signings or key players in the team like we've seen in recent past. You think it's something they can ride on to, smuggle the title from Bayern's hands?
I see no one winning the title aside Bayern. Bayern Munich.
You don't see Dortmund?
No. No one's quality comes close.
But they still have Segu Gurasi. They still have...
It doesn't matter because none of these players will start at Bayern. Let's be honest. Gurasi can't bench Keane. What's the name? Any of their players you can mention would ever make it to the Bayern squad.
I don't agree.
Well, that's you. But
that
this
player
is a
you
league.
have Chelsea now you chase. I forget his name. This England boy.
Gittins.
He start for Bayern.
How Gittins fit bench?
Who you go bench?
You go fit bench Luis Diaz.
Oh,
I say, Charlie, you people also.
Anyways,
it's not even there. So I don't know why you are raising this.
You know fit bench.
He not there. He not there.
Getting go bench you Diaz.
Yeah, you go fit. If you no be the price tag where they take go.
See, forget everything. The player is not even in
he's
Bayern.
Chelsea. He's now with Chelsea.
This is a league whereby whenever we are about to start, we know the winner is Bayern.
Bayern.
We saw it. That's why Liverpool.
It has been their league. Even when you take the last 20 years, I think only 3 teams that comes in. They've won everything. That 20. So that league, I don't think there's much to talk about that league. Yeah.
Any surprise?
I feel like there will be no surprises. The standard of the Bundesliga has really come down, as Wes said. And it's very true. We don't see the good football that we saw like the previous years. And even with Dortmund, I even said, about 5-6 games to the end of the season last season, they were like about 10 points away from the top 4.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, they just had to come to just climb to the... So that should even tell you the teams at the top there weren't performing well. And the standard is not really there like first. So I just feel like Bayern will just do their thing. Company is lucky to be in the Bundesliga.
Just to chip it in, Borussia Dortmund, their coach who ended the last season with them, he came in to rescue the team. Yeah. I think he was able to qualify for the Champions League.
Yeah.
Even that, Dortmund still need to trust him, and they give him long contracts.
Yeah.
He be still Matra Makwena, and I don't know. Why you think that?
But Dortmund themselves don't have the quality to even trust someone. No. That's the thing.
I get you. So, snap thoughts, more like a prediction for me.
Bayern, don't worry.
No. We are moving to the League One.
League One, they ain't predicting them.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain.
So, guys, you don't
just
see,
like the Bundesliga.
You don't see any surprise.
That one cry like Bundesliga better. Or
PSG.
Oh no, like Bundesliga better.
PSG. Except for Super I have nothing to say.
PSG.
Nothing to talk.
You see the way if Chelsea no win the league, you will be surprised for England. The same way if PSG no win, you be surprised. What's spending so much money? When we need Champions League, when we need League On, when we need Club World Cup, when we need Premier League.
Anyway,
poo. Mufanji League. Mufanje League.
Charlie, the pool oil be Tebe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, one
thing.
thing, yeah, someone who deserve it.
Charlie-
Anything below EPL title,
Charlie,
but this
pool,
no be EPL video, so-
pool ni na in
Guys,
Tebe.
on that pool note, we call it a wrap on today's episode. I don't know what you guys also think. We'll be glad to engage you in our comment section. Let us know what you also think as far as the 3 top leagues we've spoken about are concerned, and who you think will go on to win the league titles over there. Again, guys, you can reach out on our YouTube channel and as well on our other social media handles. You see the Fantasy Premier League flyer there. You see the code in there as well. We would be glad to have you join us. And there's a massive package for the ultimate winner this season. As time goes on, we'll let you know that as well. My name has always been Elikem, and I'm glad you've been on board. Take care of yourselves and be good.